Okay, so next, punta naman tayo sa risk measurement. So, tapos na tayo sa return. For a single asset, that is now the standard deviation. Okay, so nakita natin class, kanina, mineasure natin yung risk by, ang ginamit nating metrics ay the range. Pansin nyo, itong 4% and 16%. However, class, ito kasi meron niyang limitation eh. Ano ba yung limitation ng range? Kasi class, dito sa range, kung mapapansin nyo, ano lang yung ginamit nating value to measure the risk? The lowest and the highest point. 13% and then 17%, 7% and then 23%. Okay? So, though reliable naman yung range as a measure of risk, may limitation yan kasi hindi naman natin na-consider yung most likely or yung expected return or yung K-bar. So, yun yung limitation niya. Kasi dito, buti dito kasi parehas yan 15%. Paano kung magkaiba yan? So, syempre, hindi mo magagamit yung range. Okay? So, i-proceed tayo. Ano ba yan? Yan. So, instead, ang gagamitin daw natin dapat is standard deviation considering the most likely or yung expected return, the K-bar. Okay? So, the expression for the standard deviation of return, so itong symbol na to, standard deviation of K is given below. Wag ulit magpapanik dito class ha. So, standard deviation, so by the way, yung standard deviation, the higher the standard deviation, the higher the risk. Kasi mas dispersed, mas mataas yung risk. Okay, so again, we have standard deviation is equal to square root. So tandaan lang, square root mo yan. Square root of the sum of what? Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo dito class, meron tayo dito pinagle-less. So ano yung pinagle-less natin dito? Di ba nagamit na natin to kanina? Ito kasi yung rate of return for one outcome minus the K-bar. Okay, so the rate of return minus the most likely. Okay, so class ito, meron ditong positive, meron negative. Kasi yung iba below the K-bar, yung iba above the K-bar. Okay, so to remove the effect, yung positive negative, i-square down natin yun. Okay, so square natin yan. Multiplied by the probability of occurrence. So ito, nagamit na rin natin to kanina. Probability of occurrence for that outcome. Okay? So, yung makukuha natin dito, i-add natin for n outcomes. Okay, so hindi ko na sinulat yung anong ibig sabihin ng mga yan kasi nagamit na natin lahat yan kanina. Okay, so continuing the illustration, standard deviation for investment A and investment B. So how do we compute for that? Okay, for investment A, so we have three outcomes. A, J, 1, 2, and 3. And then meron na rin tayo ng PJ or yung return for these outcomes given na yan. Okay, and then we have already computed for the K-bar. And then kailangan natin po yung PJ or yung return for that outcome minus the K-bar. And then i-square natin yan. Pagka-square natin, i-multiply natin saan? Sa probability of occurrence. Okay? So itong value na to, yung squared multiplied by the probability of occurrence, isasum natin. And then pagka-sum natin, hindi pa tapos yun i-square root pa natin yun. That is now the standard deviation. Okay? So let's proceed. KJ given 13%, 15, and 17. K-bar computed already 15%. So dito, kakumputin natin isa-isa yan. So 13 minus 15 is, mamaya pala yan. Ito muna. Probability of occurrence, 25, 50, and 25%. Plus dito lang nangyaring ganyan So, possible na hindi yan equal. Okay? So, let's proceed. So, yan na. KJ minus K, 13 minus 15, negative 2%. 15 minus 15, 0. 17 minus 15, 2%. And then, ang next, i-square natin yan. 4%, 0, and then 4%. And then, i-multiply natin to. 4 times 25%, 1%. 0 times 50%, 0. 4 times 25%, 1%. For a total of 2%. Okay, hindi pa ito yung standard deviation i-square root pa natin yan. So, the standard deviation is what? 1.41%. So, ito yung measurement ng dispersion. So, 1.41%. For investment A. Okay? Next, for investment B. So, same lang yung gagawin natin. Okay, so 7, 15, and 23, 15, 15, and 15, 25, 15, and 25. 7 minus 15 is negative 8, 15 minus 15 is 0, 23 minus 15 is positive 8. So, square natin yan. We have 64, 0, and then 64. 64 times 25% is 16%. 0 times 50 is 0%. 64 times 25 is 16%. For a total of 32%. Hindi pa to yung standard deviation. So, standard deviation is 5.66% for investment B. Okay? So, ano yung ano natin? Ano yung makukuha natin dito? So, 1.41% yung SD or standard deviation ni investment A, 5.66% yung kay investment B. And the standard deviation is what? A measure of risk. So, alin yung more risky? Ito. So, the riskier investment is investment B. And then, since same lang sila ng rate of return, preferable yung investment A. Okay?